Switching gears now to weather, meteorologist Gary Frank from our sister station in St. Louis. He is here with us now with your full forecast. Hey, buddy.
Hey, we're doing pretty good. If this is the kind of weather we get to enjoy here, then we're in really good shape. And you know what? It's going to continue to be very nice here as we look outside. Not dealing with too much fog here as we continue to look outside. Last night we were at least tracking a little bit of fog. Ashley was talking about that. Not so much right now, but we're still looking at 71 degrees. Dew point has gone up a little bit. What that means is it's a little bit more humid. We're going to see that number rise ahead of our next chance for rain. So that's why you'll still see that heat index, especially during the day, better than that actual temperature number. So we're probably going to deal with that again tomorrow. But for now, the next several hours, quiet into the overnight. Some spots already are dipping down into the 60-degree range. And for tomorrow, we're still headed for the low to mid 80s. And I think actually it's still a very nice dry forecast for the game. If you're headed out to watch the Crew, it still is very nice. But after the final score, I mean, we're going to be in pretty good shape even for a couple more hours. But then I think once we get into the nighttime, that's when we're going to start to see changes. Now, looking ahead, our last 90-degree day last year was on the 18th. So we bring that up because that is tomorrow. We're not going to see 90 tomorrow, but only 30 times have we seen a later 90-degree temps between now and the latest ever, which was on October 15th. So I don't know that we'll get quite there just yet, but we will see something for everyone in this forecast, whether it's 90 and whether it's more of a fall feel. Here's out west where there are multiple severe thunderstorm warnings, even at this hour at 10:17 there. And that's going to slide in and get closer to us. But you'll notice where the bullseye of severe weather is tomorrow. It is not even in the state of Ohio. We're in really good shape. This is all going to work its way closer to us and start to weaken a little bit, but it's still going to give us a shot for rain. So look, Sunday by noon, we're still in pretty good shape. More clouds, I think, during the day as we sneak into that low to mid 80. Still can't rule out a sprinkle during the midday hours, but I think that as we still remain dry through midnight, watch as we start to increase clouds, specifically after 2 or 3. We drop down in the mid 60s, and that main line of rain, I think, is going to impact our Monday morning commute. So just as a heads up, this will be weaker. I'm not expecting severe weather, but it will impact your morning commute and then clears out later on. Now, we will get a break from the heat later this week as we start to warm up closer to that 90-degree reading. Look at this actually pretty good punch of cooler air. Now, it's not going to get cold, but it will be our first fall cold front. We've had some of these little cold fronts that really don't impact us quite all that much, maybe drop us down just a little bit, but I'm telling you what, it is going to be much cooler. So we start out with Sunday, we're in the mid 80s. Monday is highlighted in red, of course, and Wednesday because they're going to impact you just a little bit. Specifically Monday, as I mentioned, during that morning commute. We're in the low to mid 80s on Tuesday. Wednesday is hot, dry. We have that opportunity for showers and storms in the afternoon. And then as we get closer to the weekend, that's where that fall feeling cool front is headed for us in low 60s. So that's the first weekend is really start to be football weather. You know, you guys know how that goes, where we go the whole range of seasons during Friday and Saturday or Sunday. It doesn't matter. You know, there's always something going on.
Something for everybody.
Beginning to the end.